So we should have set it up like that in the first place. Good morning, everyone. Match 12 of the 1979 Cricket World Cup in Sri Lanka being played on Brian Lara Cricket on PlayStation was played today. It's Rhodesia against the world champions, the West Indies. Rhodesia looking for their a famous shock win. West Indies looking to keep up their relentless form as they showed against Australia. This is what happened at Colombo. As you can see, I mean, quite emphatic in the end. Rhodesia won the toss on a hard, dry pitch and elected to bat first. And they got off to an absolute horrendous start. They were 12 for 4 in just 7 overs. As West Indies fast bowlers just showed absolute relentlessness. Really, it was a professional, clinical display from the West Indies. Look at that scorecard. Middle order did well. They did well to get to 123. The fact it took them 41 overs to get 100 and to get them out showed their grittiness, but realistically, they were just hopelessly outclassed. 0-18, 1-0-5, 21-31, not out, 10, 8, 5 and 15. The bowling figures, superb. All the West Indian fast bowlers took 2 wickets apiece. And there was 2 wickets for medium pacer Collis King, 31 for 2. Vivian Richards didn't take a wicket this time, 11 for 0. 16 for 2 for Michael Holding. Andy Roberts, 12 for 2. 24 for 2 for Colin Croft. And 29 for 2 for Joel Garner, his first wickets of the tournament. As you will see later on, Croft and Garner have been putting in for 2 key bowlers for West Indies in this tournament. And West Indies, they absolutely coasted to victory. It took them only 21.4 overs to knock the runs off to complete a clean sweep. 61 off just 67, 61 off just 68 deliveries for Gordon Greenwich. A second 50 in the competition. He's still yet to be dismissed in the tournament, and I think he's hit about 150 runs without being dismissed, and 63 not out of just 63 of 60 deliveries for Desmond Haynes in what was a man of a match performance from him. Nothing really there. They tried in the field, but they just weren't good enough. Slow left armour, 17 for 0. Off spinner, 21 for 0. 32 for 0 for a medium pacer. The 2 fast bowlers got whacked for 37 runs in their first 5 overs and never bowled again. 18 for 0 and 22 for 0. And the leg spinner, 14 for 0. So, an absolute relentless performance in the end from the world champions. Zimbabwe elected to bat first. Clive Lloyd said he would have liked to have batted first, but obviously he didn't win the toss. He would have said he would have liked to see how good his batsmen are, because they've chased 160 and 124 to win by 9 and 10 wickets respectively. So you don't know whether the middle order, whether he's in form or Collins King is in form or Alvin Karicharan is in form at all. Vivian Richards got, I think, 20 not out in the match against Australia. But they're yet to... so he's saying he's hoping that he'll win the toss in the next couple of games, and he'll probably elect to bat first depending on the conditions. Zimbabwe, all out... Rhodesia, all out for 123 or 41 overs. West Indies, 124 for 0. A 10-wicket victory in just 21.3 overs. A comfortable 10-wicket win, the most one-sided game of the tournament. Rhodesia's 123 for the lowest score of this World Cup so far. A man of the match for 63 off... Let's just double check it was 63. It would be... it was 63. Sorry about that. 63 of 60 deliveries. Desmond Haynes, his first 50 of the competition. You won't be surprised to know West Indies are actually not top of the table, which is a bit surprising. I'd have a better run rate. That won't last, probably. Rhodesia almost out of the reckoning, to be honest with you. They need to cause a massive upset in 6 days' time against the Australians. You never know, Australia have yet to be convinced in this tournament. But tomorrow's match, England versus the Dutch. It's only Holland's second match of the tournament. If England win tomorrow, they'll be the first team to reach... If England win tomorrow, they'll be the first team to reach the quarterfinals of this World Cup here in Sri Lanka. So they'll be hoping to make it 3 wins out of 3 tomorrow, and looking to build on their impressive win against the host nation Sri Lanka. We're going to have a look at the star performers for the West Indies so far. Should point out, this is a little thing. The game crashed 3 times this morning, which is a bit of a annoyance because you don't want any interruptions. But the game froze 3 times, so I had to reset it 3 times. So, you know, it's just one of those things, I suppose. It always happens on Brian Lara cricket. You always get the chance. So, all I can say is thank goodness that I saved it. Let's have a look at Desmond Haynes. Yeah, 142 runs is yet to be dismissed. He's 3rd highest run scorer in the competition, I think. Let's just double check who else has got runs. Yeah, he's 3 runs behind Sadiq Mohammed. Yeah, so he's the 2nd highest run scorer in the competition. Yeah, he's the 2nd highest run scorer in the competition so far, Gordon Greenwich. No run for Vivian Richards. My apologies, he didn't get 30 against Australia. He got 55 against Australia. I take it back. Didn't take a wicket today. His average has gone up to 13, but you know. Clive Lloyd, well, that's the reason why I wanted to bat first. He's not even batted yet in this tournament. So good of West Indies top order, which ain't a surprise. That was their 7th 50 partnership, Greenwich and Haynes, and their 3rd century partnership in something like 19 one-day internationals. It's an incredible record. 2 wickets for... He actually didn't take his first 2 wickets of the tournament. It was... the first 2 wickets of the tournament actually went to... Colin Croft, as you'll see in a moment. So 2 more wickets for Joel Garner. He's averaging 23 wickets in 2 matches. And as I said, he's got an average now in the tournament. My apologies, it weren't Joel Garner. It was Colin Croft who didn't take a wicket against Australia. He's got 2 wickets in 2 matches, an average of 28. So yeah, made a few mistakes there. Need to do a bit more research and watching my videos back a bit. But yeah, that was impressive. I mean, I think... I was a little bit disappointed, obviously. I think the Colombo crowd, obviously, the majority of them supporting the West Indies because of the cricket which they play. I think when they knew that Zimbabwe won the toss and batted, there was a little bit of a, really? Because I think they wanted to see West Indies bat and try and see whether they could get 300, see whether they could beat England's 324 for 5. But tomorrow's match, speaking of England, tomorrow's match 13, England versus the Dutch. England win tomorrow, they'll be the first team to reach the quarterfinals here in Sri Lanka. Looking to build upon their magnificent win against Sri Lanka. This is Holland's first match. I'm just having a look at the little paper in which I write down all the results. First match in 10 days for the Dutch, so maybe they'll be underprepared, but we don't know. Wait and see. England will be massive favourites tomorrow. So until tomorrow for the next match between England versus Holland in this World Cup in Sri Lanka, being played on Brian Lara Cricket on PlayStation. This is me, Lawrence Howard. I bid you good day. Goodbye. Even.